Hi everyone, today I will be watching Unforgiven. So I do know two things about this movie. That it's a Western, because every time I post something remotely Western, like I get a million comments about this, and that Clint Eastwood plays in it. And I found, of course, this recommendation in the movie Gran Torino, where everybody was like, you need to watch Unforgiven. Also know that it came out in my birth year, 1992. So I think that is a fun fact on my end at least. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. I kind of assume but maybe it's a combination Western Clint Eastwood that it's gonna be quite a heavy movie. So I don't expect comedy today, but I could be completely wrong. Other than that, I don't know anything, so let's just jump in. If you like reactions like these, make sure to like and subscribe. Full reactions you can find over on Patreon for you to enjoy together with me. Let's go! We start off with an amazingly nice shot immediately. This has a bit of Fiddler on the Roof vibes. That's what she said. I don't know. Oh, and the context was right.
Hold the bitch, Danny. Go on, hold her. Hold her, damn it, Danny.
What the f? Time out, buddy.
I said, Skinny, you can't do that. And he says, well, let's get Little Bill in here and settle this thing. And I says, Little Bill's sleeping. He says, you don't care.
Wow, okay. Whew.
She gonna die?
She's gonna live.
I'm traumatized forever.
All she done when she seen he had a teensy little pecker is give a giggle, that's all. She didn't know no better. Gonna hang him, Little Bill.
Imagine if every guy with a little pecker turned into a murderer.
Whipping ain't gonna settle this.
No.
Consider the lawful contract between me and Delilah Fitzgerald to cut whore.
The cut whore.
Paid her expenses and all, and I got a contract that represents an investment of capital.
And now she's worthless.
And maybe she can clean up the place or something, but nobody's gonna pay good money for a cut-up whore.
Alice is like, excuse me?
You boys off the bar T. You got your own string of ponies?
Yeah, I got 4.
Now you have 3.
You did the cutting. Come to the thaw, you bring in 5 ponies and you give them over to Skinny here.
5.
5.
For what they done, Skinny get some ponies and that's it? It ain't fair.
Also, like, I would be really weirded out if somebody hurt me and my boss got ponies and I didn't get anything.
You know, they were just hard-working boys that was foolish. If they was given over to wickedness in a regular way, I'd
Like
understand.
horse.
Alice?
Oh. It's horrendous.
Just because we let them smelly fools ride us like horses don't mean we gotta let them brand us like horses.
Like in the ranking of life, it's like horses, horse.
How about you, Faith?
200,
Wow.
240.
You been giving Skinny something special?
Yo, I just tell them their pecker is massive and they love it.
Yes, is you're calling yourself Mr. William Money.
You have me confused with someone else, mister.
You're the one who killed William Harvey and robbed that train over Missouri.
Now hold on, mister. Son, you get those hogs separated there. Penny, why don't you help your brother out?
That one's sick too.
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll talk inside.
The kids are not stupid, right? They're like,
Yeah, well, Uncle Pete says you was the meanest goddamn son of a bitch alive. And if I ever wanted a partner for a killing, you were the worst one.
which means that he's the best one or something.
Schofield Kid, that's what they call me.
You from Schofield?
Nah, Schofield Model Smith & Wesson pistol.
Of course it is.
I'm heading up north in through Nebraska up to Wyoming. Gonna kill a couple of no-good cowboys.
For what?
For cutting up a lady. Cut her eyes out. Cut her ears.
Interesting. So they are hiring a murderer.
$1,000 reward, well.
I can't move those damn pigs.
Watch your cussing now. Do the best you can with it and go to the pump and get yourself cleaned up.
Watch out with the cussing. I'm discussing a murder here.
This whiskey done it much as anything else. My wife, she cured me of that. Cured me of drink and wickedness.
Yeah, and he's a solo dad.
Well, if you to change your mind, might be you could catch me. I'll be riding due west of the Western Trail, heading north into Wyoming.
Come on, let's separate those hogs.
Quite sad, like living out there, not seeing anybody. Especially for the kids as well. And also for him, like not seeing another adult ever.
2 of them others. I think they got the fever.
So all the pigs are dying. That must be hard if he was used to killing so much and then he turned good, but now he's like in this shitty situation. He's like, oh, it might be a solution to help my family. Hashtag Walter White.
You got two of mine. This here one ain't yours.
Oh, we gonna see about that.
Get them, girls.
I brung for the lady, the one my partner caught.
What? Oh, he's gonna be all gentleman-y now.
She ain't got no face left. You're gonna give her a goddamn mangy pony?
She ain't mangy, man.
Do you think it's rather nice that you have a certain punishment and you go out of your way to show and give more? Like, at least he acknowledges that something horrible happened to her and that he wants to make it right. Although you cannot, like, yeah, your face is forever scarred. Dad has lost it.
Did Pa used to kill folks?
Just another one. Now it's gonna be first hit, right? Bomb. That's it. I guess we found his gun of choice.
You take care of your sister now, son. Keep those hogs that got the fever separate. If you have any problem, you go see Sally Two Trees at Ned Logan's.
Can you imagine that in today's world, leaving kids that age behind?
Oh, oh,
Oh God. Sir, your hat.
In my youth, before I met your dear departed ma, I used to be weak and given to mistreating animals. I used to be able to cuss and whip a horse like this, but your ma, rest her soul, showed me the error of my ways. I'll be back in a couple weeks. You remember how the spirit of your dear departed ma watches over you.
Weeks. Their mother would be like, no, William, you stay right here.
Shit! Damn! Hit your finger, huh?
Hello, Skinny.
Damn, that's so beautiful. And next to like a lake.
Yeah, I'm building a porch here so I can sit of an evening and smoke my pipe, drink coffee, and watch the sunset.
Nice. Oh.
They're paying $1,000 to whatever son of a bitch kills the two boys that cut up Delilah.
Right out beef down to Kansas and Cheyenne.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I kind of need to giggle how Skinny's like troubled by his whores not listening to him and revolting.
You sure those whores got all that money?
Well, you know, women can lie. Knock them around a little bit, ask them where the money is. They ain't got none. But they could have squirreled away that much to 5 of them.
That is a lot of money, right? In that moment. I wonder how much that is if you would turn it into today's money.
Oh, shit, Bill. Could be nobody won't come at all. Well, gotta go. I like your house.
My husband's grandfather built a cottage from scratch as well. Well, I feel like it's bad to say cottage because it has like a kitchen and a bathroom, bathtub from scratch, right, in the 80s. And I'm like, damn. And he was like, maybe we should sell it because nobody cares. And we were like, you never sell this, what? Like, it's amazing. The skill that went into it.
Hey, Will.
Morgan!
See the Will home?
Sally? I'd drop in on you.
Sally is like, ain't up to no good.
All right, so what these fellas do? Cheated cards? Spit on a rich fella? What?
No, they cut up a woman. Cut up her face. Everything but her cunning, I suppose.
Guess they got it coming. Of course, you know, Will, Claudia was alive, you wouldn't be doing this.
Oh, that must be so confronting.
This kid, what's he like? 3 ways?
Oh,
You still have that Spencer rifle, huh?
And I can still knock your eye out of a bird flying, too.
all right. I guess it's done. I wonder what goes through her mind. It sounds so peaceful, them riding through the fields in the sunset. Beautiful music. Ready to murder some folks.
She don't like it much, does she? You riding off with me. Gave me the evil eye.
Indians ain't over friendly, Will.
Imagine saying that about the person you're living with. Not really friendly.
She knew what a no good son of a bitch I was. She just ain't allowing that I've changed. She don't realize I ain't like that no more.
But you are though, right? You're gonna do the same thing right now.
Just because we're going on this killing, that don't mean I'm gonna go back to being the way I was.
He gets 1 free card.
Need the money. Get a new start for them youngsters.
Although I always say though, like, I don't think I have criminal tendencies whatsoever, but I can imagine that if your kids are hungry and you have no way out, that you would do more stuff. My example would think like steal food, but I guess murdering somebody's, you know.
At least nothing I could remember when I sobered up.
He was one crazy son of a bitch, Will.
Isn't the title Unforgiven also applicable to him about what happened?
I don't wish to give offense when I observe that the French are known to be a race of assassins, though they can't shoot worth a damn. Any Frenchmen in the present company are excluded, of course. This country should select a king or even a queen rather than a president.
This country don't need no queens whatsoever, I reckon. As a matter of fact, when I heard about queens...
Shut up, Joe.
This dude, son of a bitch.
Might be that this dude here is English Bob.
Yeah, don't have opinions, sir. Here we do it our way.
Let's shoot some pheasants. $1 a pheasant. I'll shoot for the queen and you... whomever.
Interesting.
That's 8 for me and 1 for you. That comes to 7 of your American dollars.
A little bit of fun on the train ride.
Well, no doubt your aim was affected by your grief.
Embarrassing him. You must have had reasons why you sucked so bad. No worries.
But neither my companion or I carry firearms on our person. We rely upon the goodwill of our fellow man and the forbearance of reptiles.
Oh man, that must be so annoying where you're like, I'm just doing my job, mate. Just don't make it harder.
Where's little Bill, for Christ's sake? Building his damn porch. Building his porch.
It's a nice porch.
You got 3 pistols and you only got 1 arm, for Christ's sake.
I just don't want to get killed for lack of shooting back.
You only got 1 arm. I know, dude. I know.
Boys, this here's English Bob.
Shit, frog eggs.
Cursing in British English.
I thought that you were dead. I see you shaved your chin whiskers off.
I was tasting the soup 2 hours after I ended.
Ugh.
Who's your friend?
W.W. Beauchamp.
Beauchamp. You work for the railroads too, Mr. Beauchamp?
I write.
Letters?
He's like, how did I get into this mess?
Actually, he's my biographer.
Well then.
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
He's a bit naive as well. Aww.
Be very careful.
The whole town is coming to have a look.
See what kind of books Mr. Beauchamp is packing here. Make sure you don't get wet.
Aww. Aww. It's already embarrassing enough.
Bullshit, little bit.
Don't have to
All he's got here is
make it worse.
and this here book.
Duke of Death. D.O.D.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen.
I'll have that 32, Bob.
Oh, here's another one. Busted.
You will leave me at the mercy of my enemies.
Would be the end of the Duke of Death.
You been talking about the Queen again? On Independence Day?
Oh, whoa. I feel like this came out of nowhere.
I'm talking all those villains in Missouri! All those villains! Down in Cheyenne!
I kind of understand that he's troubled that by the call of the ladies that suddenly all the killers are coming to his village and that he wants to set a precedent, but I think you made your point by now. Ah, Leon. Yeah, he wasn't scared.
You ever go into town?
Good for them that they're with you, I guess. So little Bill can't pick one of them. Like that?
I mean, get yourself a woman or something.
No, I never go into town for that. Only woman a man like me could get is one he'd have to pay for her. That ain't right, buying flesh. Claudia, rest her soul, would never want me doing something like that. Me being a father-in-law.
He's such an interesting character.
You just use your hand.
Are they having this conversation? At least it's quite clear where it's coming from.
He must be shooting that over there. Well, he's shooting up the whole horizon, Will.
Just random.
Hey, kid! You mean that's the kid shooting at us? Is that you?
Who in the hell you got with you, Will?
That's
Ned Logan, my old partner.
We're here for business.
We're gonna collect our horses and come on over there. You ain't gonna shoot now, are you?
No. No, I ain't.
So tough talk, but he looks a bit scared.
I seen two fellas following me. My guess is you come kill me. We never talk about no other fella.
Why would they want to kill you though? Like, just what would be the motivation in that?
Just in case they got
I
friends.
figure I can take care of them two cowboys myself.
Ned's an awful good shot with a rifle. You can have bird in the eye flying.
Better than you anyhow, kid. Hell, you wasn't even coming close.
Get your damn hands off my rifle, mister.
Ooh, boundary setting.
Thought I'd check it for you. Thought maybe something was bent.
It ain't bent.
It ain't bent.
You gonna share your half with him?
I figure 3 ways.
You figured wrong.
Sorry I wasted your time, Ned.
What, you going back with him?
You don't go, I don't go.
What's it come to 3 ways?
Good to see the negotiation in Murder for Hire. What's the past tense of ride? Rode a horse once, and I was scared the whole time. But also, it was in the mountains, so it was like right next to cliffs all the time. But damn, I feel like if you're not used to riding on a horse, it's way higher than you anticipate. I feel like I'm such a loser right now.
You was smart to change your mind, kid. See that hawk up there? I could hit that hawk with one shot.
There's no hawk.
I didn't mind wasting a shot.
There ain't no hawk, kid. You can't see for shit, can you?
Oh, it was a test.
We ain't going to Wyoming to shoot canteens, goddammit. How far? 100 yards?
More.
Can you see that scrub oak yonder?
Fuck you, Ned.
I guess that's a no.
50 yards?
You bet your ass I can see 50 yards, Will. I can see well enough to shoot this son of a bitch right here.
Okay, you have a lot of anger, we get it.
50 yards will do just fine. Now let's move out.
Is that why he was shooting randomly earlier as well? Welcome to the new year. If you want more full-length movie reactions, you can find those over on Patreon. Everything that's on the channel, as well as a bunch of exclusives. This month, I have added Singing in the Rain, 12 Monkeys, and Moneyball. And in shows, I've been watching Better Call Saul for a while. We just finished Fargo, and now I'm uploading Mandalorian Season 3. There's a bunch of other stuff on there as well. And next month, I have some other shows for you to watch together with me on Patreon. It supports me a lot, so thank you if you want to join over there. Let's go back to the video.
Now that is you there, Mom, on the cover. The Duck of Death.
The Duke. Duke of Death.
That could be the cartoon version for the kids.
But the events that are described in there are taken from the account of eyewitnesses, sir.
You mean like the Duck himself, I guess. I was in the Blue Bottle Saloon in Wichita the night that English Bob killed Corky Corcoran.
Oh.
I didn't see you there. No woman. No two-gun shooters.
You were there?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, so it's all a lot of bullocks.
Actually, then, Mr. Corcoran was faster on the draw than the Duck, than English Bob.
Faster?
Aren't you being paid by him? Just wondering.
Just look here. I know, just take that.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you reckon he's gonna survive this?
All you gotta do is shoot me. And you and Bob can just ride on out of here free as birds.
But I don't want to shoot you. I'm a writer.
It isn't. Is it loaded?
Wouldn't do you much good if it wasn't. First you got to cock it.
Bob is
Go on,
confused.
cock it.
I'm confused.
Now you gotta point it.
Mama always said to not point a gun at somebody, even if it's a toy or unloaded.
What if I gave it to him?
Uh-oh.
Give it to him.
What is this? Who's gonna die in this scene?
I guess you don't want it, Mr. Beauchamp.
Is it because he knows that he's gonna get shot first? That he cannot win? Damn, the duck. He's scared.
You're right not to take it, Bob. I would have killed you.
Well, at least he's smart, you know. At least he's smart.
Still think it's gonna be easy to kill them cowboys?
We don't drown first.
I also wonder if the cowboys are watching their back, knowing that everybody knows that there's a prize on their head.
I guess you know, Bob, that if I see you again, I'm just gonna start shooting and figure it's self-defense.
Mr. Beauchamp is not going with him.
Staying on his own account. Well, he
he can go stuff himself as well, can't he? A plague on you! A plague on the whole stinking lot of you!
I guess this trip didn't go as planned.
Bunch of bloody savages! A curse on you!
Okay, okay, we heard you.
Delilah, them tables ain't clean. Can't you get them clean? Well, maybe if you'd cover up your face, somebody might want to hump with you. You don't have to do all that cleaning.
What a mean guy, damn it. What happened there? At least he made it out. At one point, I didn't think he would survive that town.
You fellas just come into town, Bill. They're down to Greeley's. At least two of them got guns.
I would also be really upset if you had to come out in that weather. Sometimes it would be good that you get an experience of living in the 1800s just to see how tough it is in terms of no comfort, illnesses, cold, sick,
You remember Eagle?
hungry, pain.
I saw.
I think we would all be very happy with our mattress and our shower and not raining inside, please.
Look, if I was too, worked out that I could take a little time for myself, I don't suppose you would.
Sally would need to know.
I guess you wouldn't want to come.
Imagine listening to him telling him that he doesn't even want to do it when Claudia is not around anymore for 3 years, and he has his lady waiting for him, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm off taking a little break."
Give me the pistol, mister.
I ain't drunk.
Ordinance says you got to turn in your firearms to the county office.
They have such a good system in Czech that if somebody comes in, immediately people are like looking around who it is, what they're about, letting everybody know.
I ain't armed.
What about your friends upstairs there? They got any pistols?
They ain't armed either.
What if I was to say you was a no good son of a bitch and a liar?
I would tell you you're right.
Maybe, yeah, I guess. But the fact...
Yeah, you're right.
What's this for, snakes and such? Yeah. We don't have any snakes in here, Mr. Hendershot.
That's because everybody has a gun.
You see, Mr. Beauchamp? This is the kind of trash I... Get out!
Damn, you don't get into this town with a gun without being knocked always. Jesus. Like, I get that it wasn't okay, but he was basically just sitting there. Look at this. For a response? Oh, yeah.
Let the man out, WW. He's desiring to leave the hospitality of Big Whiskey behind him.
What a freaky smile.
They was going to Fort Buford.
You just kicked the shit out of an innocent man.
Innocent in what?
Honestly, it would look quite bad on him, right? If you just start beating up everybody and it's like, oh, they were just passing through.
Jesus, Ned, you done this before?
Plenty of times.
Oh.
You wouldn't took no beating like that if you hadn't a jam. You wouldn't just give it over and not shoot no one.
It's interesting to see the dynamic between the kid who's just filled with energy and anger and passion for the murders versus the two older guys who calm down.
Ned, we could kill him tomorrow.
I don't kill nobody without him.
We don't need him. The two of us could do it.
First he doesn't want him, now he doesn't need the other guy. It's always something.
Me and Ned will kill them two sons of bitches for you.
Uh-oh.
I'm scared of dying.
Easy.
I see Claudia, too.
Didn't know it was that far gone.
Her face was all covered with worms.
Oh, man.
Oh, Dad, I'm scared. Don't tell my kids. None of the things I done. You hear me?
Keep forgetting that he literally has two little children waiting for him to come back home.
I thought you was an angel.
You ain't dead.
Some big fella. He really kicked the hell out of me.
Everybody knows.
I must look kind of like you now.
But, oh my god, like it's...
No offense, Matt.
Well, you know.
Them other two, your friends, they've been taking advances on the payment.
Advances?
Intercourse.
Free ones.
Alice and Silky been giving them free ones. Would you like a free one?
He's so wholesome.
I guess not.
I didn't mean with me.
Oh, girl.
And what I said the other day about you looking like me, that ain't true. You ain't ugly like me.
Oh.
Just that we both, just that I can't on account of my wife.
I admire you for that.
It really sounds like his wife is still alive.
I've known a lot of men who weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
I can imagine this doesn't happen a lot. She's like, damn it, the good ones are taken. I wonder how that's gonna evolve. Oof.
Jesus, boys, my leg's broke.
Oh, and he's under the horse. Yikes.
What happened? He ain't killed? What's going on?
Oh boy, calm down.
Keep going, Davey, the rocks! Keep going! But how many more shots do I have?
Two. Oh my god. Ooh. I was like, okay, one would be too dramatic because he still needs to miss. 3 wouldn't be exciting enough.
Need to get him.
No, shut up. For 5 seconds. Recognize him. Davey.
I'm dying, boys!
I think you shouldn't have cut up no woman, you asshole!
Give me some water, please. Please, Slim.
Oh my god, Slim is like, you're dying anyway, and
Will you give him a drink of water, for Christ's sake? We ain't gonna shoot.
Here it come now.
what is so interesting about this compared to movies made right now or in the recent is that it's way more paced, right? They shoot him, you have to reload, you have to wait, then you have to shoot again. He's not immediately dead, but it's like this slow, painful. They actually have time to interact with each other.
Jesus, Johnny, they shot him! Davey, hold on now.
Like, look at this. I find it fascinating.
This ain't no time to quit, Ned.
You know, you're gonna lose your share, Ned.
Shut up.
I'll see you, Will. So long, kid.
Oh, what? Or has he changed?
Don't pay no attention what the kid said about the money and all. I'll bring your share. Kid's full of shit.
See, there were more buddies over anything.
We got one, Sheriff. How about cow?
Can I imagine a time where if you didn't have like a torch, you were basically just in the dark? Or with the moon?
Didn't tell us nothing but his own name, Ned Roundtree.
Oh man, so he actually wanted to go back and here he is. Now he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Now, Ned.
I think maybe getting kicked hurts less than this.
Elroy Tate.
Go and get them whores what fucked these boys in Night of the Storm.
Strawberry Alice and Silky.
Do you reckon he's saying the wrong things on purpose or wrong because he's just in distress from, yeah, being whipped like this? Oh man. I would run now, kid. But like,
I can't see him.
did he think he has the right one? Coming for you, bud.
Shit. I thought they was gonna get us. I was even scared a little, just for a minute.
Yeah, not long. And not very, very frightened, just a little bit.
Say, Will.
Yeah?
That was the first one.
See, I knew it.
First one, what?
I knew it.
First one I ever killed.
He never killed anybody before.
I killed the hell out of him, didn't I? 3 shots and he was taking a shit.
Take a drink, kid.
Coping mechanism.
Ned's his share together. That way you'll know I ain't holding out on you.
Ned's share?
He went south. We'll catch up to him.
Ned, he's dead.
What?
He didn't kill anyone. He went south yesterday. Why would anybody kill Ned? Who killed him?
Little Bill.
Uh-oh.
The Bar T boys caught him, and Little Bill, he beat him up. He was making him answer questions and beating him up, and then Ned just died.
Just died.
Give me your Schofield. What for, Will? Give it to me.
Sure.
He was stuffed for 5 seconds.
You go on, keep it. I'm never gonna use it again. I don't kill nobody no more.
Said I had to kill someone to learn that he didn't want to kill anybody.
You're gonna kill Little Bill, ain't you?
You stay clear of folks you see. Be a lot of them out to hang you.
It's such a cycle that never ends, right? You kill somebody, then they take revenge on you, then you take revenge on them, then they take revenge on that person, and then it just keeps going. This is what happens to assassins around here. Wow. It's so interesting how crime used to be punished publicly just to, I cannot think about the word. Yeah, stop people from wanting to do crime. Send a signal. Dun, dun, dun.
You better clear out of there.
Just hold it right there. Hold it!
Oh, he's gonna be all tough now. Okay, I didn't expect him to kill Skinny.
You'd be William Money out of Missouri. Killed women and children.
Killed just about everything that walks or crawled at one time or another.
Beauchamp is like, I could write a book about you.
You boys better move away.
Don't need to tell him twice.
He's got one barrel left. When he fires that, take out your pistols and shoot him down like the mangy scoundrel he is.
What a chess play. He has one shot and after that he's gonna be the... Oh nee, oh. He has 2 children. He's gonna die.
Any man don't want to get killed, better clear on out the back.
Smart. I've thought it many times, but I really like the lighting in this movie. Always very dark, but like makes it more realistic, I think. But always this little orange, you know, glow on the face of the person who's speaking. Oh. Quite lucky that they make so much noise. No small shots, ain't they?
You better bury Ned right. Better not cut up no otherwise harm no whore. Or I'll come back and kill every one of you sons of bitches.
Phew. And in the darkness he goes. Wow. They're all just standing there watching. Oh, and here we are again. Interesting to end the movie with the exact same visual, except for that the people are gone. Oh, I feel like this is one of those movies that you can analyze a lot. And that there's a lot going on, and I'm so scared that I'm gonna miss things. But what I noticed a lot was the comparison between the young kid versus the older guys. And how to deal with the violence that's constantly going on, and how he's like, oh, I'm so tough, I'm so tough. But turns out that he actually cannot cope with killing someone. And then you have William, who's wanting to redeem himself by being good for so long. And then he is able to revert back to being a violent guy. And you have this circle of violence, you know. It starts out with wanting to avenge this woman, but then they're getting people that want to get them, and then the sheriff wants to get them, and then they want to get the sheriff, and then like it's just an endless loop of murders, and it just never ends. And to what avail? Like, this isn't like a happy ending moving whatsoever. And also, like, it's weird to follow William as the protagonist, knowing that he's actually not all that great. But then the antagonist isn't either, so in that sense that was a bit confusing, and I feel like that's why this movie makes you feel so like empty inside at the end or something. I don't even know what to feel right now, but I'm like, everybody sucks. Like, that's kind of a feeling that I have. And poor Claudia and kids, you know. I'm glad I watched it, because I do feel that in that sense it was really good, because it's different from what you expect to happen. It isn't like a typical storyline that ends in a typical way, and I find that refreshing. I love the filmmaking, I love the visuals with the darkness and the red lights on the people who are speaking. Love the music as well, so I did enjoy this one a lot. I do wonder if there's more Clint Eastwood stuff that I want to watch that I don't know about. Oh, and Morgan Freeman, because I feel like he always pops up in movies and I'm like always baffled by his performance. So if there are movies that I haven't watched with him, let me know. I hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you want to see the full one, you can find that over on Patreon. Leave a comment if you had fun and with other movies that you want me to watch, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye bye.